Alright, so no real introduction. I'm pretty much just going to freeform this and try to fix it all in post and add relevant information and whatnot. So today we're going to be talking about combo notation because basically every combo that you're going to get for your characters is going to be in this form, and you're going to need to know it for the information I cover next. So you're going to see things, we're going to see people referencing things like 2M, 5H, 2H, 214H, things of that nature, and you may or may not know what that is. So if you don't know what that is your buttons. Those are the things that you can do in the game, and the reason that they're not calling it a square or triangle or circle or whatever is because not everyone is using the same controller, and people who are using the same controller can remap those controls to whatever they want. So instead of trying to write a combo in every single different controller format, it's just one standardized thing, and it's actually very simple to decode. So there's Dragon Ball FighterZ is essentially a 6-button game, which is light, medium, heavy, special, and assist 1 and 2. There's a very easy way. If you're confused at all about what any of those buttons are, the easiest way you can figure it out is to go to training mode, go into info display settings, and show hide command history. You're going to turn that on. And then every time you hit a button, you're going to get on that left side there, you're going to see exactly what button that corresponds to. So the L is obviously light, M is medium, H is heavy, S is special, A1 is assist 1, A2 is assist 2. I'm not even really going to go over the default bindings. It's not going to help those of you who don't use the same controller that I do. So now, there's also oftentimes numbers attached to those. So what the numbers are directional inputs. So the best way you can do it, and I'm going to put it over there. I'm going to put it over here. It's going to be a numpad. So if you have a numpad on your computer, you can look at that. But basically, assuming that you're on the left side, it's the same directional input as the numpad. So I'm going to try and do this as succinctly as possible as I can with my own controller. So 1 is down and back, 2 is down, 6 is forward, and then 4 is left, 5 is you're not putting any directional input in. You don't usually see 7, 8, 9 because all of those are jumping inputs, but they are relevant. Like, you'll still jump in combos, it just won't tell you specifically which direction to jump in typically. Now, on top of all that, you're going to see a few other things. And specifically Dragon Ball FighterZ. These are Dragon Ball Fighter specific. All those other ones could go into any games with those buttons. So you're going to see 5LL a lot of the time. So 5LL is the auto combo in this game. So 5L is obviously no directional input and light. And then if you hit it twice, it's 5LL, because that's actually a unique button. You can't get this attack any other way. This is Goku's 5 medium. It's not the same. And so 5LLL is the full auto combo. First full half of the auto combo like that. And then you're also going to see things like 236 and 214 light, medium, or heavy. So those are just, and special even. So 236 is going to be quarter circle towards your opponent. So 214 or 236 special is going to be a Kamehameha on most characters, or on Goku. I'm using Goku because he's like the base. And then a 214S is Goku actually doesn't have one, but yeah. So it's going to be this like down, down and forward, and then a button to get whatever you want. And then right, so that's really as simple as that is. You're also going to see SD, that stands for Super Dash. You're going to see DR, that stands for Dragon Rush. And then that's the majority of it, really. So the only other things you're going to see are like J and JC. So J just means anytime you see like JL, right? That doesn't mean that you're inputting jump and you're hitting L. It means that it's the light attack that your character does in the air. When your character is in the air, that light is JL. If you see JC, that means jump cancel. So if you're to hit something, if you hit a medium in this game, you can cancel the recovery frames of that attack by jumping, which is important for one of the what you'll see referred to as the universal B&B in the game, which jump cancels the medium after this. So right there, if I just ride this medium out, there's a lot of recovery. I can't combo off that, but I can cancel by jumping, and you're going to see that a lot. I mean, this is the base B&B. You're going to see I do 2 basic jump cancels in there. And that's going to be almost every single combo you do is going to have some number of jump cancels. So that's something that you're going to have to get very used to. Something I'll cover more in a different video. Anyways, let me see if there's any corner cases I missed. But really, that's kind of it. You know, I mean, everything else is kind of spelled out. Usually if you see a vanish, it's literally called vanish. The only other things you're going to see is sometimes there's there's carrots and arrows. So, but if you go on Dustloop or any other website, they usually explain what these things mean. So sometimes people will tell you that you have to land in a combo. Sometimes there's delays, but those things are usually very spelled out. There's nothing special. Like it'll usually literally just say land or delay or whiff. So whiffing means your attack didn't hit. So sometimes there's combos like this where I intentionally whiff the first hit of that auto combo so the second one would connect. Because if I tried to connect the full auto combo, it probably wouldn't work. Yeah. So there's stuff like that. And honestly, I think it's all mostly self-explanatory. I will probably make another video covering specific lingo, like whiff and whatnot. If anyone's confused about that, but that's pretty much all I need to move on with my stuff. My next few videos are going to be what to do when you hit your opponent, basically how do you do a basic combo, and what to do when your opponent blocks. So if you're interested in those, please stick around for my channel, subscribe, like, and I will get those out as fast as I can. Thank you.